Hi, how are you? My name is Pete, and in this quick video I'm going to show you how to get both of the trucks as well as all the upgrades for the new Season 9 DLC for the Snowrunner called Renew and Rebuild. So good news, there's two new trucks and they're both relatively easy to get, so you shouldn't have any problems. And the first truck I'm gonna show you is Derry Special 15C-177. And this truck is available at the first location of the new map, the Albany River. And before we start, just make sure your map is aligned the same way as mine so you don't get confused. And let me show you first where the truck is located. So as you can see, it's located at the west side of the map, just at the edge of that little lake here. However, you can't just approach the truck and get it, you need to complete the contract in order to be able to get the truck. And the contract you need to complete is in the fire department contracts, and it's called Looking for the Fire Monster. However, as you can see, that contract is actually locked behind different contract. And the contract you need to complete before unlocking the other one, it's called Exploring the Burnt Out. And that contract is also in the fire department contracts. And as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is visit 4 different locations and the contract is completed. And once you complete this contract, not only you unlock the possibility of doing the actual contract for the Derry truck, you also unlock access to the second part of the new map. As you can see, there is a gateway open to Burnt Forest. However, there is one more that is at the moment it's closed, but we will get back to it. So now you're free to do the Looking for the Fire Monster contract, which is actually very straightforward. All you gotta do is deliver the Derry truck to the garage, and somewhere along the way you need to repair it as well. Now, in order to repair the truck, you need 477 repair points, and in order to refuel it, you need 209 units of fuel. And once you repair and refuel the truck and you deliver it to the back of the garage, the contract is completed and the truck is now yours. You can swap to the new truck and recover it to your garage. Now, the second truck you can get in this DLC, it's ZiKZ 566A, and this one is a scout truck. Now, in order to unlock this one, you need to move to the second part of the map called Burnt Forest. And I'm sure you remember that we just unlocked the gateway to Burnt Forest by doing that first contract. However, there's another gateway to the Burnt Forest which is actually way better located because it's just at the end of the road, which links directly to your garage. So you wouldn't have to cross any moody sections in order to get to the new map. Now, in order to unlock the second gateway, you need to complete the contract. And the contract is in the Ontario Administration contracts, and it's called Let There Be Road. And it requires you to deliver 3 metal beams as well as 3 concrete blocks. However, there is a catch. You can't actually deliver it on this side of the map. You have to deliver it on the other side of the map. So whether you want to do it or not, it's totally up to you. I would still recommend doing it because it really speeds up the whole process whenever you have to complete the missions or contracts on the other part of the map. And let me quickly show you here, we're on the second map, Burnt Forest, and as you can see, the drop-off point is only on this side of the map. And of course, once you deliver all the necessary cargo, the gateway is unlocked and you can freely use both gateways. Now, no matter which way you get here, let me show you where the truck is located. So the truck is actually located at the very top left-hand corner of the map, and as you can see, there is a mission just beside it called Help the Villagers 3. And you guessed it, that's the mission that you have to complete in order to get the truck. So once you accept and activate the mission, you will notice that all you have to do is just deliver that truck to the center of the map. And in case you don't have the whole map uncovered yet, here's the route I would suggest you take because it's the most direct route in order to finish this contract as quickly as possible. And just like it was before, as soon as you deliver the truck to the destination, the truck is yours and you can swap the trucks and recover it to your garage. Now let me show you the locations of all the new upgrades in this DLC. So there's only 4 upgrades, and the first one is located on the first map, the Albany River, and it's down at the south, just near that coast here. And this one is the new engine for the new ZiKZ truck, the IMZ-6 370. And the second upgrade on the same map is located at the very top of the map, very close to that railway tunnel, and this one is the active suspension for the new Derry truck. Now the next upgrade is located on the second part of the map called Burnt Forest, and it's on the top left hand corner of the map, just in the middle of that burned down factory. And this one is the more powerful engine for the new Derry truck, the GB-8V 3500T. And the last upgrade is also located in the burnt forest, and it's near the top of the map, in the middle of that little swampy area, and this one is the raised suspension for the new ZiKZ truck. Now I hope you find this video useful. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.